Okay, so it's time for me to get serious now. If you've watched all my singing videos and shit, I'm watching the news right now. Okay, so talking about the Sarah Hire lady. I don't know why I called her Sarah Hire.
Steve Sharon, good evening. Yeah, gone but not forgotten. That is a message that is written down on 4th Street. That is where we talked with Heather Hire's mother, Susan Grove, today. That is where her daughter was killed. That is a place where she was taken from the community for protesting Unite the Right rally. Susan Grove really does get right to the point about the lack of progress that she has seen for racial equality in Charlottesville over the past year. The issues that affect marginalized communities and communities of color persist in the city, from housing to criminal justice. Hire's mother says Charlottesville is changed forever, but now it is time to fix underlying community issues.
We can't just come together and pat each other on the back and say, I love you, man, and it's all going to be okay. The issues have to be addressed. We have to address the issues.
I asked Susan what people should do this weekend. Come downtown, stay at home, leave all together. Her answer, quite frank. She said, you have to look in your own heart and figure that out for yourself. Now, Bro says that it is also important to remember those who gave their lives, that including those 2 Virginia State Police troopers, but she also says we must remember that dozens of people that were injured down on 4th Street and other parts of Charlottesville on that day, and also the hundreds of activists who showed up here in general. Now we're live here in Charlottesville. I'm Henry Graff, NBC 29 News.
Henry, thanks. We have more to talk about concerning this weekend in a bit. In the meantime...
So, as y'all know, you just listened to that little clip from the news. Charlottesville has been through some stuff in the last year. Not all of it great. Not all of it exceptionally bad. But not all of it great. And we tend to forget that the world is small. The world is big, but at the same time the world is very small. Last year, a young lady lost her life because some kid from Ohio wanted to be a martyr. He wanted to be a hero in the eyes of a bunch of racist asshats. Alright? I think that the main problem in America is that no one wants to address racism. No one wants to get to the heart of why we are racist. No one wants to get to the fact of what makes us racist. Well, it starts with stereotyping. It starts with old school people raising their children to hate other people because of the act of maybe one person who did something foul to them. Alright? You can't blame every Vietnamese person for Vietnam. You can't blame every Korean person from Korea. You know that most of the wars that take place is generally deal with something that governments do. The citizens of the world, the citizens of the countries that I just named, Korea, Vietnam, and I'm going to Japan, and I'm going to China, and I'm going to America because we had wars with ourselves. The things that we have all done in sin towards each other. The American Civil War, the Vietnam and the Korean Wars, and World War II with Japan and Germany and things like that. We have to understand what started this shit. 9 times out of 10, it was a stereotype of something that someone said, or it was a lie to antagonize, or we could chalk it up to population control. Because a lot of us don't think the world's big enough to support everyone. And that could be true. The problem is, who are you to decide? So, let me break it down for you. For those who just got to my channel, just discovered it. I'm Cherokee Indian, I am black, and I am white. I relate more to my Cherokee side, but I do not deny my black and my white side until someone black or someone white does something exceptionally stupid. I don't deny my Native American side because the Native Americans, well, if they do anything, we rarely hear about it except for with Standing Rock. And that wasn't stupid at all because they were standing up to keep their freaking land from having some jackass drill a goddamn hole through the dirt, have pipe touch sacred ground, and come through shit. So yeah, we have some problems. Lots of problems. But we can fix them if we really want to. We don't want to because no one's brave enough to sit freaking 2 people from each ethnic group in a room. And 2 well-respected people from their groups. Not me. I'm not well-respected. Yet. I have the brain capacity to come up with this concept. I don't know why no one else has come up with this concept. But if we take, because I was going to make a racist documentary, I'm going to talk about that. But if we take 2 people, or let's get clear. Let's take 4 people from every ethnic background, because 4 point of views can fix it. So let's take 4 people from every ethnic background on the planet, set them in a room, and ask them the question. But they have to be racist. They can't be lying about it. They can't be dishonest. We'll have security. But we can put them all in separate booths. No. And why don't we ask them, why do you hate white people? Why do you hate black people? Why do you hate Asian people? Why do you hate Iranian people? Why do you hate Afghanistanian people? Why do you hate them? What is it about them did you hate them? Besides the one fucking thing that no one can change, which is your skin color. You cannot genetically change your ethnicity. It's not going to happen. Now, maybe in the next 500 years, when technology, you can design your child, like literally, I want a girl, I want her Asian, I want her to be able to grow to be about 5'3", and I want her to never be over 115 pounds. Designer babies. We do not have the right to play God. Now, maybe when they colonize other planets and they decide that cloning is going to be legal and we need workers, or maybe we're going to go all out like Exo Squad and make Neo-Sapiens and shit, form human clones to colonize things. And yeah, the thing about what happens when you play God, it's the same thing that they say in Mass Effect with the AIs. Once what you create surpasses you, what's left? And what's left is destruction. To quote Terminator 2, no fate with what you make. Sometimes it's better to evolve slow. Okay? And we don't seem to want to do that. But the main problem in America is racism. The main problem in America is racism. And I've never understood how America is the only country in the world that has not fixed this problem and has not fixed the healthcare issue. So why are we so far behind the 8 ball? No. Look in the mirror and ask yourself that shit. Why are we racist? Why would a young man from Ohio in a Dodge Dart drive all the way to Charlottesville, Virginia to hang with a whole bunch of other white people who don't like black people? And then why would he decide that, hey, not only am I going to plow through a bunch of black people, but I'm going to plow through a black people with a white woman in there who's standing beside them because he views her as a traitor. And he's just going to plow through people mindlessly and not think, well, damn, these people may have kids. These people are kids. These people may be pregnant with kids. Your cause can't be more important than your morals. You have to remember that. I'm going to end it right there. Your cause cannot be more important than your moral compass. Remember that when you decide to join a cult or a clique or a gang. I'm James Williams Jr. Be seeing you.